GamerBear76. Hello everyone, I'm GamerBear76 and this is my 67th ever video. And today is actually a collaboration. Isn't that fun? It's my first one. I'm very excited about that. Why are my hands right here? Why did I put them here? Anyways, I don't want to waste your time if you're new, because I am the smaller YouTuber in this collaboration, so that means this is you're probably new here. At least half of you are probably new here because of them. Anyways, it's with Studio Ylen, I think is how it's pronounced. They pronounced it like that themselves, and in my head before I heard them pronounce it like that, I was pronouncing it Len. Maybe even Len, but Ylen slips off the tongue better. Anyways, the collaboration is about painting on CDs. Oh, secrets, there's my window. That's my window. You can see outside a little. Anyways, let me face this side to the camera. CDs, ooh. This all started from a comment I made on one of their videos, but you don't care about the backstory. I don't want to take up your time. I'm painting on 3 CDs with a theme they gave me, which I think was cute gothic? Yes. And so I did with that as I will, because surprisingly, this is done after the fact, and they're in this drawer over here, because I got a new desk, I have drawers, and because I have a new desk, I have a new angle, but I forgot to mention that last week. Anyways, let's get to the painting on the disc, because it's a collaboration. Hello, my table's messy, again, what's new? And today I'm very excited because it's a collaboration, I already said that. Here's a CD I'm painting on, 3 of them, 3 CDs. Anyways, I'm painting on this side because, let's be honest, this is a lot uglier than this. So, yeah, let's get those out of the way and start with this one, which I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing tricks, woo! And I have sandpaper, here it is, ignore the yellow puffy paint on it. And I'm sanding the crap out of the sandpaper. Ooh. And I wiped off the sanding dust because I felt the need to. I can't even see it if it's on there or not, but I did it just for funsies. Anyways, here's my white paint because I don't own gesso. I stepped on it and spilled a bunch of the paint, that's why it's so messy. And I'm coating it in white because base coat. I don't know if you can't tell, but I haven't done this before. And I have my planning sketchbook out of the corner because I'm drawing a person. Thought I would draw like a person with the theme because it seemed like such a good outfit theme. Cute gothic, I believe. And for the cute part, I guess. That hand changes later, don't worry. I made her doing a peace sign. That is the wrong way. So I fixed it. That looks much better. I like this. And I drew 2 giant pigtails. Because why? Because I'm drawing Hatsume Miku. No, I'm not. That was a lie. You don't know who she is actually yet, but there's a hint she's not Miku. And I had to stop for a second to get the reference because it was on my phone, but I'm using my phone to record, so yeah. Drawing a dress I found on Pinterest, actually. It looks like this. And yeah, I'm drawing her in it. Because, yeah. And I drew stripes in the hair. Because this is actually Draculaura. Because I thought she fit the vibe. I'm terrible at vibes, let's be entirely honest. I'm being entirely honest with you. I'm terrible with vibes. So, there's her birthmark on her cheek. Anyways, giant heart in the back, I made it drippy. Because, why not? I don't know. I don't know vibes. And I added a whole lot of sparklies. Like, that is way too many. Not a single one lived, so don't get attached. Also, it's kind of ugly. I'm pretty sure that's done with the sketching, so yes, here's this paint container thing I have. I bought this for my acrylic paint. Here's some black. Oh, I dropped it. Pink. Another pink that's lighter. Red. Gray. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So let's start with this pink. Or not. because I just closed it. What is going on? Let's start with this pink, actually, the lighter one. The kind of lighter one, actually. It's kind of thick, too. So let's try to use this color. I did like one stroke, a bunch of tiny ones. Decided, nope, this is way too dark for what I wanted for her skin, which is like barely pink. So got this thing, open it. Ignore those two colors at the top, that's for a future video that I was working on first. Anyways, pink, I'm going to put the pink in the second, well, if I can open it with my no nails, I'm going to put it in the second row, in the first column, I believe is how you would say that. Yeah, a whole bunch of it, which honestly might be too much because of how light I wanted this to be. I added some white, and more white, and mixed it up. I'm like, that's too dark still, so I just straight up poured it from my giant container into there. Was that light enough, or did I add more? I added even more. Yeah, I really wanted it to be really pale white. Pink, not pale white, because that's what Dracula looks like. Because she's a vampire, she has like barely any color. But she also has to be pink, because she's cute. And yes, she was my favorite Monster High, only because she was pink and cute. Do I need any other reason? Anyways, I'm actually coloring her skin in with the pink. I decided to wipe it off of the neck so I can keep where that neck is because I like her head shape. So I used the not mixed version for the shadow. I used black for her hair, like true black, like black. And yeah, I'm doing the opposites on the pigtails. And also she has an ear. I used to tend to forget to draw ears, and honestly, I still do that. Right now. Oh, I rotated the palette just so I can get some black into this palette and added gray to it for a dark gray color to be almost black but not quite. I'm like out of black now. Anyways, let me use this gray. That's, my paintbrush was moist, so I think I had to wipe that off and get more of the gray. And all of the black spots on the dress are now the dark gray because I wanted some color variation because there was only like two actual colors in here. Well, shades, I guess you could say. And then I used the true black for her arm ruffle thingies. I don't know what those are called. Here's the brighter pink. I used a lot of shades of pink. By a lot, I mean 2. Colored in the ribbon things down there in the pink. And I also made her eye pink, and also her hair that pink. I can't use the lighter pink anywhere, because that's her skin color, and it'll look like she has holes in her shirt. Well, she does, but nowhere else I wanted that. I'm adding shadows of other colors. I can't talk. Anyways, yeah. Here's my red. I mean, you could count that as another shade of pink, because pink is a shade of red, but is red a shade of pink? Huh. Anyways. I'm just gonna say I used 3 shades in the same family. And, I'm coloring this in, the heart in, the drippy heart in with the red. I think I incorporated the red in other places. I don't fully remember. I think I did. Yes, I did. See on the hearts down there? Yeah. And, here's the background. It looks kind of not the vibe in white. So, I opened up my palette. And I put blue into the first column, I don't know, spot, and black in there, mixed it in, and I'm gonna color in the background in the dark blue, navy blue you could call it. I thought blue would be a nice contrast for all of that. I think, yeah, I used the word contrast in my head. Here it is. I have to coat that up a bit more, but it's pretty close to being done. I forgot one thing. Her heart birthmark. So I got the darker pink. I don't know what color to call this. Hot pink? I don't think it's quite hot pink. And right there, her heart birthmark. There we go. Now it's actually her. That was just an imposter. Also, I added eye shinies off camera because I kept turning off and on my camera really quick, so I didn't feel like doing it again. Why is that green there? I didn't use this green. Bye. Here's my glossy Mod Podge. I don't know if I need more of this, honestly. So let me splatter everywhere, and then coat her whole disc in glossy Mod Podge. It's clogged. It's somehow still clogged, even though I took that bit out. It's miserable watching me do this. And then I stabbed it with my dotting tool, and that actually fixed it, so there we go. Now coat the whole thing. I actually added a second coat off camera, but I didn't feel like adding it. And here's the final thing. Do you like how it's spinning, or would you prefer it staying still? I don't know. But, yeah, it's spinning, because I had a thing that I could make spin. Anyways. Here's the second DVD. Ignore my pathetic hands. And, I'm sanding it again, but this time I wasn't wearing a mask, and I straight up breathed it in. So, yeah, I have CD breath now. There we go. Here's my black paint that you can actually see that the tube is actually clear because of how much I've used. But I still need more for this. I need a whole background in black. So I'm rolling it up, doing that toothpaste thing where you roll it up and get it out. I'm going to spread this black out. It's really transparent black somehow. I did get it at the Dollar Tree, so that may explain it. And I added another coat. Why is it so speckly? It looked not at all speckly when in real life. That's weird. Anyways, here's my white paint again. Long time no see. Going to add a little white figure, a ghost shape, and then on the other side, a different type of ghost shape, because I thought it would be fun to have two different types. I was kind of doing this as I imagined, and I was shaking it because I was very happy about it for some reason. I got more black because I needed it. I'm like out. I am out of black. And here's one arm, one of the ghostie's arms. And here's a face. I'll slightly change this later, and it's like kissing, but with the eyes wide open. It didn't really look like it. It looked like it was just pouting or something. So I made one eye squinty, and I painted up the other eye. And I also made the other eye like that shape, a V shape, but sideways. And then I put a ghost heart up there. It's white, but I changed that later. And then I made this ghost like, oh, it's gasping. Just like, oh my. Because he's blushing because he's happy. See, they're in love. Ghosts love. That's cute, Gothic, right? I don't know vibes. I'm so sorry if I got this wrong. I looked up pictures and I'm just like gathered the vibe and stuff. Slightly made. Anyways, that's pretty done, even though it's really simple. Because I had like a day to do this, and also I just liked it like that. So I got the glossy Mod Podge on there, and I coated it up in Mod Podge. And here's the final Ghost CD. I really like it because it's cute and simple. Here's the third and final disc. This one, I didn't have to do the vibe, because they said just, oh hey, there's me. Okay. You just interrupted me. Anyways, they said we only had to do 2 of the other person's vibe, and we can do 1 on our own. And this was one of my own idea. So I got my white paint for a nice base coat again, because my idea had light colors, because I was kind of tired of using black, and also I'm out of black, essentially, so I didn't want to use that. It ran away, so this could get in... Oh, wrong side. Anyways, I opened that up to this aesthetic thing, and here's orange. That looks yellow to me, but I think it's orange too. Added some red to it to make it more orange, and a bunch of white, because I'm mixing a pastel rainbow of colors. And also this is in the second row, so the first row can be a darker rainbow and stuff. I plan out my formation of palette. Anyways, yes, so there's the yellow too. That was pretty quick. Here's green. I added my 2 different greens just for fun. I don't know if that really did anything for me, but I'm gonna make my blue too, which is nice and blue. I didn't really do anything with that. And then the purple, I decided that after I added the white, it was too warm for what I wanted. After I added more white, of course. And then I added some blue to it to make it a cooler purple, because I felt like it. And there we go, cool purple. And here we go. I made like a tie-dye swirl of all the colors, because I want summer. It's just started spring, and like summer is like the best vibes. Anyways, it's spinning. The way I made the spiral, it looks like it's going backwards when I actually spin it. And I got my black again. Clearly, I wanted to make it, and but that didn't look good, so I decided, no, I don't like that. No, we're not doing that. So after I fixed that up with more paint on top, I decided let's do something a bit simpler. Got white and put it in between pink and purple and yellow and green to like separate the warms and the cools. Anyways, I like that more, so that's all done. I'm grabbing my gloss Mod Podge, and it's clogged again, but I was just doing it because I could, and I coated it in gloss. They all had a second coat. Here's the final tie-dye CD. It kind of bothers me how it's going backwards, so I reversed the clip. Haha. This is really hard. I dropped it. Here are my CDs. I'm not doing that on my hand anymore. There are the CDs. I cannot hold them up all at the same time. Oh, what if I just do it like this? There you go. Here are the CDs. Anyways, thank you YLN for collaborating with me. I do real quick want to say that I'm probably not gonna have a collab for a while. And I'm just real quick saying it's not at all because YLN made this a bad experience. I made it a bad experience because I was late. They suggested delaying it because I hurt my wrist, but I accepted delaying it, but not because I hurt my wrist, just because I was bad at time management, and by the time I already started, my wrist was pretty much healed, so I feel kind of bad for pretty much implying that I delayed it because I hurt my wrist, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to do any more collabs until my time management is better, but this was fun. For a first collab, this was a good time. Hopefully I can have an in-person collab one day. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again to Studio YLN for collaborating with me, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and goodbye.